Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm taking a look at the Inkling Girl amiibo. Now I did want to get both the Inkling Girl and Boy, but they only had the Inkling Girl at Granger's Games, so I just got this one. So yeah, as a figurine, very nice. You know, you got the sort of sneakers and that. You've got like orange puddle of ink and that. It's just on this black base plate, which is just the same as all the other amiibo type ones. And that, really like the detail on this figurine, where you've even got like the ink canister and it's gone down, and there's even like little measurements bits on here. I love the sculpting on the Inkling like tentacles and even the spots, and I like the glossy look of it. It just shines this sort of yeah, it shines and that and stuff. It's a shiny plastic, but it just shines sort of a Japanese sort of anime like sort of design as a character anyway, and I just love that personally. Then you've got like what is like a water gun and stuff, and I've seen quite a few people online basically make guns like these, probably for cosplays, and that by just getting, you know, like water guns and stuff. I just really like all the attention to detail. You know, you've got the top bit, you've got this little bit of tubing. I like the expression on her face as well. You know, she's got nice sort of eyebrows and that, which correspond with her hair colour, and same with the mouth. The mouth also does that too, and that, and it just generally looks like it's in a nice little pose as well. You know, like it doesn't look too bland, or it looks like she's kind of ready for action sort of thing, and that, and I think if you use her in game, my understanding is that you do some challenges, and if you do those challenges, then you unlock like a new weapon and stuff. I'm a bit on the fence about that, because you know, a lot of people I know would class that as a microtransaction, but at least you're kind of getting something physical out of it, so it's not as bad as just saying pay £10 to, you know, get this new weapon, you know, get this new weapon and that. And also, you know, you're not just getting it immediately by buying this. You have to play some challenges, so there is some content there as well, and stuff. And I don't think it'll be like unfair and stuff. I'm hoping not. You know, that if you get this amiibo and then get that weapon, that it's like better than other players and that, because I'm hoping they already know that that's a bad thing from a lot of other developers and people's games and that the community for, say, stuff like Call of Duty or Destiny or I'm trying to think of another, Gears of War, for example. You know, those three were only ones that I could think of, but hopefully people have sort of voiced their opinions on stuff like that happening in those games, and then Nintendo can say, well, actually, here's this amiibo, you can unlock a new gun, but it's basically just an aesthetic. It plays the same as, or it plays differently from some other guns, but it's not OP or, you know, overpowered, and that it's just an aesthetic thing. That's what I'm hoping personally. But yeah, if you're just a figurine collector and you love Nintendo, then yeah, this is a must-have. And personally, I just adore this more than, say, some of the other stuff, you know, some of the Mario things and stuff like that. It might be because I've played so much of this over, say, stuff like Mario and Legend of Zelda, but I feel like this just works a lot more as a figurine as well, because it's that sort of childlike, sort of uber Japanese sort of anime type aesthetic, and it works as like a little collectible figurine thing to put on your shelf. Whereas I feel like, say, something like The Legend of Zelda is much more of a serious franchise. Well, in some iterations, it's more of a serious, darker franchise, and so as a figurine, it doesn't translate that style that well into amiibos, personally. Don't get me wrong, the Link amiibo is good, and that, for those of you who really do like Legend of Zelda. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you're a fan of Splatoon. A must-have for anyone who's a fan of Splatoon, figurines, and all things nerdy. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have this figurine, please do tell me what you think of it in the comment section below.